welcome to LTBS TV. I'm Support Tire, and today we got a great event. It's the Lawrence Cardinals versus West Windsor-Plainsboro South in varsity swimming.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today your Lawrence Cardinals play host to West Windsor. Our first event of the afternoon is the girls' 200 medley relay. West Windsor will be swimming in lanes 2, 4, and 6. Lawrence will be swimming in lanes 1, 3, and 5. For West Windsor in lane 2, Dana Chow, Tomas Mitchell, Chapelle Kumar, Julie Kirkhold, Parkland. Lane 4, Claire Brown, Dana John, Isabel Williams, Dana Wu, and lane 6, Danny Lorsch, Tanya Benachie, Anna Zebron, and Victoria Rivera. For Lawrence in lane 1, Haley Simpson, Patty Kimo, Emma Byrne, Jamie Slutsky in lane 3, Dana Giorgio, Viola Rue, Angelina, Francis Cheney, and Belle Dusoy. In lane 5, Anna Shetty, Dijkstra, Simon Anand, and Sammy Pig.
Welcome to girls varsity swimming, as you know. And so far things are going terrible for Lawrence. I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're in second place. However, West Windsor-Plainsboro South has the lead. So this is terrible for Lawrence. The records, they are the better team in this one for the girls, so it's not going to be an easy one. And West Windsor-Plainsboro South has a comfortable lead over Lawrence. In the second place is Goo trying to keep up. But, West Windsor-Plainsboro South just has a really nice, comfortable lead over this one. Looking real easy for them. And Goo going as fast as she can, though. And coming in for Goo is Franskini. Franskini in for her. And Franskini trying to keep up. However, Plainsboro South still doing a great job. They're absolutely dominating. It's not luck. I mean, they just got a good start, and when you get a good start in relays like this, it's really easy to lead. Because when you watch like those 400, when it's 400, very close in the beginning. Like when it's 50 meters, like everything's close. That's why 50 meters was the best. However, this will be a little different. This is going to be easier, harder, I don't know. But for now, Plainsboro South has got the lead in this. And this is Ranzacchini trying to keep up. And, oh no, Ascoli trying. And Ascoli comes in second. In third is what Plainsboro South. In fourth is Polizzi. In fifth is Stein, West Windsor-Plainsboro South. Last place is Slutsley. Normally Slutsley does a good job.
For the boys 200 medley relay. For West Windsor, lane 2, Tom Corey, Nikolai, Lita, Tang, lane 4, Oak, Wong, Dr. Booty, and Singh, lane 6, Fan, Nicholas, Nisher, Phaser. For Lawrence, lane 1. Zoe, Dumont, Algeri, and Melozar, lane 3. Sukach, Darren, Morris, Jorgensen, lane 5. Sentinel, Briggs, Wild, and O'Rourke.
Now the boys' turn for varsity swimming. So far, their program has been doing, well, I'd say it's better than the girls. Girls are 4 and 3. Meanwhile, the boys, girls are 4 and 2. 4 and 2. They're 4 and 2. Not 4 and 3. Though they could be if they lose the ball game, and not forget them. Boys are undefeated. Hopefully, they try and keep up their streak. And so far, looking at Sukach, done a great job. And now Dar trying to go in and give Lawrence the lead. However, Plainsboro South is fighting back with 2 guys right behind Donner. And trying to go undefeated once more are the boys. And hopefully, we're going to try making this better for them. And keep going down the lane. Trying to make sure everything's alright. And making them have the lead. Excuse me, I don't know. Trying to make sure that they maintain this lead. And trying to, maintain the pace of swimming. They're trying to maintain their own pace, I guess. They're going at their own pace. And so far, Lawrence's pace is doing a great job. As Morris is leading. And Lawrence is really fast-paced. The boys' team, very fast. Good thing about this team, and that's a great reason. Because of their fast-paced, they're really quick, fast, real quick pace. That's one reason why they're undefeated right now. The girls also could look onto that. And Morris. Excellent job. Morris now with a dominating lead over Plainsboro South. And Lawrence takes an easy number 1 spot. But it's a tight second place. It was a tight battle for second place. West Windsor-Plainsboro South got it. They got it twice, actually. Now, Lawrence got third. Here's Lawrence coming in last. So,
Girls 200 freestyle. In lane 1, Lawrence is solely. Lane 3, Thornton. Lane 5, Fowler. West Windsor. Lane 2, Hanson. Lane 4, Braun. And lane 6, Slater.
Timers, play your watches. 200 freestyle. Step up. Take your mark.
the girls, after trying the first time, let's see if they can try getting the number 1 spot. So far, looking really close. Number 1. West Windsor-Plainsboro South has a slight lead over Lawrence, and now that slight lead is turning into a huge lead. And I think second place is also West Windsor-Plainsboro. No, I know West Windsor-Plainsboro South is in second. Now I don't. Now it's just really close. Very hard. We'll have to see what the officials pick for second place. That's the battle right now. Number 1 though, West Windsor-Plainsboro South kind of has a comfortable lead over Lawrence. And second, however, or third, it looks like, is Thornton trying to get the first spot, or at least a second, to try giving them more points. Because if most of your players get like top 2, 3, and 4, you get a lot of points. However, like for example, the boys 4 to 10, they should have gave them a little bit more points because the boys, like, they got 2, 3, and 4. So, excuse me, they got 2, and 4, and 6. So we're hoping that they can do better. But for now, Very comfortable right now. Very comfortable for the Steiner. They look like Steiner, but they're not. They are West Windsor-Plainsboro South, the Pirates. The Pirates doing an excellent job with the lead. In first and second also. 2 comfortable leads in the 200 freestyle. 2 comfortable leads. And Thornton trying to get the 3rd spot for her team. But give it all your best. A for effort. Do whatever you can. Sometimes people are better. Sometimes people are just not as good as everyone. Sometimes you have to look at it like some people, someone could be bad. However, for another person, they could just be not as good. And in 3rd place is Thornton. However, 1st and 2nd is Windsor-Plainsboro South. The Pirates got their 1st spot, and a lot of points will be scored for them. And is that? And 3rd is also West Windsor-Plainsboro, the Pirates. In 4th, however, will be a Pollock. And in last, a Scully.
Boys 206 for West Windsor, lane 2, Five-Star. Lane 4, Sharma. Lane 6, Attack. For Lawrence in lane 1, Hilton. Lane 3, Wild. Lane 5, Lang.
Take your mark.
Sorry about that. Anyways, Lawrence dominating a lead right now as Wild is going wild right now. Wild? Well, not too wild, but he does have a good lead. Wild in number 1. However, things are looking quite tight between him and the Pirates. The Pirates trying to come back up and trying to get the 2nd spot, and Wild just goes forward. Really, I think he got a lot of good turn on his turn. I think got a lot of good momentum off of that, and that's why he has a, I wouldn't say comfortable, but I would say a better lead. Over, and now, wow, he's really speeding. Wild, going wild. As the Pirates trying to get 2nd place, and it's looking pretty close between Eden and him. Eden trying to get the 2nd spot, or Wang also doing an excellent job for 2nd. But Wild, the lone leader, going to easily take a comfortably 1st spot if things go this way. And I'm liking the way he's swimming really good at his own pace, and that's something that we need. And it also helps him. And I also love the encouragement that everyone is giving. You know, the encouragement that everyone has, like, it really boosts everybody up. You know, the encouragement, cheering for them. That's what really helps people out. And that's also a good reason why. When you have a good family, good crowd cheering you on, seems easy to do. Yeah. And the top 3 spots go to Lawrence. And the 4th place, 4th and 5th and 6th, go to Plainsboro South, the Pirates.
Next event, IM, West Windsor, Blue, lane 4, Williams, lane 6, Stewart, Vermont, lane 1, Trevor, lane 3, Moss, lane 5, Slutsky.
Time to your watch. 200 IM. Step up.
So the girls, not really had the hottest of starts, but they're trying to get better and looking good for now. Right now, in the top spot is the Pirates at second place. Excuse me, first place. Lawrence is in second. It looks like. Number one is Plainsboro South. Number 2 is also looking like Plainsboro South. But I believe spot number 3 is Simpson trying to give Lawrence their first place today as they trail by 14 points, and most likely the way things are looking right now, I think it's going to be a lot more than just 14 after this, or more or less. But I mean, this team was just more prepared. This team was ready, and so far they're looking like they're ready to play, and that's something that is good in a team. When they look ready to play, they look ready to swim, they look ready to do whatever. When they look ready to compete, it's good for a team. It shows that they're good and they can win championships. And right now, this team looks like they can win a championship because the way they're playing, the way they're competing. Anything can change, but competition, you have good competition, things look real good, real easy. Well, it doesn't look real easy, but it looks easier, I'll say. As in the top spot, a lone leader is the Pirates. And wow, Pirates really gonna take an easy first spot, and it took a while for all of them to catch up. Even the other Pirates player can't keep up. And so far, things are looking really interesting for the Pirates as they are dominating with the lead. And the rest of the team cheering her on, doing a great job. The Pirates are trying to get their another win today, and for just getting first spot. And the Pirates get number 1. Number 2 looks like the Pirates. But number 3 comes Simpson. Number 4 yet to be seen. Oh, there's 4. 4 is Lawrence. So I guess that's a good balance of points. I mean, they got the top 2 spots, so points will be. We'll see how they do it. Burn in second, fourth, by the way, and in 5th, that looks to be Lou. Excellent job by the girls. Last place is Pirates.
Next event will be the boys 200 Miami. For West Windsor in lane 2, Yin, lane 4, Lou, lane 6, Badaraki. For Lauren, in lane 1, Kervish, lane 3, Mars, and Seaburger.
And into the water they go for the start of the boys 200 IM. And right now we've got a very close race among all the lanes. We'll see who comes out in the lead at the first turn. And it looks like they're in lane 4. I think that's Morris. I'm sorry, that's lane 5. That's Tristan Kerbishley. And in lane 3 is Morris, and the two of them are in about a dead heat. We've got West Windsor-Plainsboro South right behind them, though. In fact, challenging for second now. Kerbishley is going to have to stay on his game to stay ahead. Very close three-way battle for the lead. Morris still setting the pace in lane 3. And at the turn, It looks like West Windsor-Plainsboro South has taken over second. See how that turns out in the long run. Morris starting to stretch out a bit of a lead in lane 3. Battle for second still very close. Both swimmers getting very good turns. Not seeing a decided advantage there. Still about neck and neck. As looks like Kerbersley may have edged ahead for second again, as that position's been going back and forth throughout the event. Morris now setting sail as he's all alone out in the lead. It looks like Kerbersley is starting to check out with second. So we may be looking at a 1-2 finish for Lawrence in this event. And there it is, Morris with the lead, with the win. Kerbersley will come in second. And coming up the inside is Seeberger, who just falls a little bit short of gaining third. He'll finish fourth. And will be followed in by the 2 remaining swimmers from West Windsor. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network on LTPS TV.
Next event will be the girls 50 from West Windsor in lane 2. Lane 4, Ding. Lane 6, Clancy for Lawrence. Lane 1, Byrne. Lane 3, Francis Cheney. And lane 5, Blue.
Swimmer, step up. Take your mark.
And there's the start of the girls 50 free. Girls lined up pretty evenly so far. Perhaps a slight edge on lane 3 for Lawrence. That would be Isabella Muss. Loses a little bit of ground on the turn, though. And it looks like it's going to be West Windsor-Plainsboro South out in the lead. Muss giving good chase. And at the finish, lane 4 for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. Muss gets second in lane 3. Good effort there.
Next event, boys 50 freestyle. Windsor, 2, 10. Lane 6, Lang. For Lawrence, lane 1, Briggs. Lane 3, O'Rourke. Lane 5.
Take your mark.
And now it's the boys with the 50 free. 50 free, usually done with the crawl, and the boys are setting a blazing pace here. Looks like a 3-way lead, or a 3-way tie at the turn. Now, slight edge, lane 4 for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. As Michael O'Rourke giving chase in 3. Let's see. Yes, he got it at the line. Michael O'Rourke takes the win in lane 3 for Lawrence. Finishing third over in lane 5 was Joey Briggs.
Next event, girls 100 butterfly.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Lane 2, John. Lane 4, Vaughn. Lane 6, Kumar for Lawrence. Lane 1, 2. Lane 3, Francis Cheney. And lane 5, Isolde.
Step up. Take your mark.
And here's the start of the girls 100 fly. Swimmers come out of the water, and we've got a good battle in lanes 3 and 4 for the lead already. At the turn, it looked like it may have been Lawrence with the lead, but good glide under the water, giving chase is West Windsor-Plainsboro South. That's Angelina Frascini in lane 3 for Lawrence, setting the early lead, the early pace here. She'll have to go down and back once more. And good competition chasing her. These two seem to have stretched out a bit of a lead on the rest of the field, however. And at the final turn, Franchini almost a full length lead. This looks like it may be going in the win column for Lawrence. And by almost 2 lengths at the finish, Franchini takes the win. West Windsor-Plainsboro South will finish second and third in lanes 4 and 2. They'll also get 4th, but Lawrence will get 5th and 6th.
Boys 100 fly. For West Windsor, lane 2, Tabidi. 4, Andrew Crudy, and lane 6, Wong. For Lawrence, lane 1, Young Down. Lane 3, Sukach, and lane 5, Wild.
Step up. Take your mark.
And into the water they go for the start of the boys' 100 fly. Good close competition the whole way across the pool right now. At the turn, it looks like Lawrence swimming 1 and 2 with Sukash in lane 3. And Will Yakumo over there in lane 5 doing quite well. Now, giving a threat for third, we've got Ethan Wild in lane 1 as well. Lawrence swimming 1, 2, and 3 in this event, with Sukash setting the pace. The final turn, he's well out ahead. He'll head toward the finish line. Over there in lane 5, Will Yakumo putting in a very strong effort, as is Ethan Wild in lane 1. So at the finish, it'll be Sukash, Yakumo, and Wild taking the top 3 as Lawrence will sweep this event. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network on LTPS TV.
Girls 103. For West Windsor, lane 2, Berkeley. Lane 4, Dave. Lane 6, Anderson. For Lawrence, in lane 1. Moss. Lane 3, Boo. Lane 5 is Solar.
100 freestyle. Step up. Take your mark.
And there's the start of the girls' 100 free. Right off the bat, looks like lane 4 for West Windsor-Plainsboro South may have the edge. All the swimmers very close together, however. Another fast event here. The crawl always being a fast stroke, and the 100, while a little longer distance than the 50, is still a pretty fast event. There after the second turn, West Windsor-Plainsboro South definitely out in the lead in this one. But giving chase in second is Isabella Muss for Lawrence in lane 3. West Windsor-Plainsboro South heading back towards the finish line. Muss in second, giving chase. And Muss will take the second place finish. Looked like Bella Discoli in lane 5 ended up taking fourth.
Boys 100 freestyle. For West Windsor, lane 2, Sharma. Lane 4, Lou. Lane 6, Oak. For Lawrence. Lane 1, Hilden. Lane 3, Jorgensen. Lane 5, for Bishley.
And the boys enter the water for the start of the 100 free. Right off the bat, it looks like Lawrence setting the pace in lane 3 with Kyle Jorgensen at the helm. He'll make a quick turn and head right on back with a couple of swimmers there from West Windsor-Plainsboro South nipping at his heels. Over in lane 5, John Eldon giving chase as well. Well, coming up on the final turn, looks like it's going to be Jorgensen all the way. And he's got better than a full length lead right now over second place from West Windsor. Jorgensen heading for the finish, and there's the win for Jorgensen. West Windsor will take second. And I believe coming up lane 1, yes, in lane 1, we had Kerbishley take third.
400-meter freestyle for West Windsor. Lane 2, Clancy. Lane 4, Williams. Lane 6, Lord. For Lawrence. In lane 1, Lily. In lane 3, Francis Cheney. In lane 5, Thornton.
Step up. Take your mark.
Now the girls will hit the water for the 400 free. This is a much longer event. Girls will have to pace themselves to go the distance. And setting the early pace, lane 3 for Lawrence, Angelina Francisini. Quick turn by West Windsor, and looks like Francisini has got a very close challenge. We'll see how this progresses as the event continues. Francisini still with the lead at the turn. Maintain the lead on that turn. Over in lane 5, Thornton is hanging on to third. Lawrence currently swimming 1 and 3. But on that turn, it looked like West Windsor gained a little ground and may have taken the lead in lane 4. Thornton close in second. Now Thornton losing a little bit of ground, but still there. May simply be a matter of pace. As first and second are side by side. West Windsor extending the lead a little bit on that last turn. Just about a full length over Francisini in lane 3. And now it looks like West Windsor has also moved into third position over here in lane 2. Francisini not letting West Windsor get away with this. She's staying right there with the leader. Lost a little more ground on that turn. West Windsor seems to be getting a little better turns. That may be the deciding factor on this event. Over there in lane 5, Thornton swimming in fourth now. as the lead continues to grow. Looking at the scoreboard, we can see that the boys have been racking up some points as the Cardinals are leading 67-27. Girls, Lawrence Cardinals are trailing a little bit. Coming into this particular event, they were trailing 33-61, and at the moment, this doesn't seem to be helping their cause. But there's a lot of events to go. Who knows what could happen. Coming up on the final stages of this event, West Windsor-Plainsboro South now solidly out in first position. These longer events, you see some of the other swimmers actually getting lapped. Francisini still holding on to second. But it's a distant second. No challenge from the third place swimmer, however. Four minutes the time so far on this event. As we're coming up on the final lap. There's the turn for West Windsor. Francisini getting ready to make her last lap. There's the final turn for West Windsor's lead swimmer in lane 4. And she'll cruise to an easy victory here in lane 4. There's a win with a time of 4 minutes, almost 45 seconds. Now here in lane 3 comes Angelini Francini. And she'll finish with a time of 4:57 and 74/100ths. Lane 2, West Windsor takes third position. And over there in lane 5, Sarah Savian Thornton will come in fourth position. So Lawrence swimming second and fourth in this event. Now we see some of the other swimmers finishing up. Over there in lane 6, West Windsor-Plainsboro South will be coming in for a 5th place finish. And rounding out the field in lane 1, Jordan Lilly. Nice job by all the swimmers.
Is the boys 400-meter freestyle. West Windsor in lane 2, Clive. Lane 4, top 40. Lane 6, Bob Star. For Lawrence in lane 1, O'Rourke. Lane 3, Sukosh. Lane 5, Seaberger.
And there go the boys for the start of the 400 free. Once again, this is an event where they have to pace themselves. Somebody setting a fast, early pace in lane 3 for Lawrence, Andrew Sukash, as he's currently leading the field by about 1 length. Battle for second is so close I couldn't begin to tell you who is swimming in second. Give it time and that will change. In fact, it looks like it's already changed as Matt Seaberger in lane 1 has moved into second place. West Windsor is swimming third in lane 2, with all the others close behind. Pulling away with the event, however, is Andrew Sukash. He's got about a 2-length lead over Seaberger. Seaberger trying to stretch it out to a 1-length lead over third place. If Sukash can maintain this pace, he should have no problems. Battle for second and third has not yet been settled, as the West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirate swimmer is not going away. He's been staying within one length of Matt Seeberger, and there's no change in that. Sukash making it look easy as he's out for an evening swim here today. Meanwhile, it looks like Matt Seeberger in lane one may be under a bit of a challenge now for that second position. In fact, I think he may be losing second position as we watch. Now, Sukash over in lane three, still with a big lead, but his strokes don't look quite as smooth as they did earlier in the event. You can see the strain of going this distance for the pace that he's setting. Sukash still setting a blistering pace, however. Now Seeberger fading back about one length behind the second place swimmer from the Pirates. Seeberger continues to cruise on with the lead. And barring something like a cramp, hard to see how anybody's going to catch him at this point. He's got almost a full length of the pool over second place. The Pirate girls have extended their lead a little bit over the Cardinal girls. Now score is 71-39. As Seeberger will make his last lap, heading down towards the final turn. He got better than a pool length lead over second place at this point. He'll make the final turn. And Sukash will cruise to an easy victory in this event. Winning time is 4 minutes and 19.51 seconds for Andrew Sukash. Second place coming here in lane 2 for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. He's on his final leg. But sneaking in ahead of him over there in lane 5, I didn't even realize he had caught up, was Michael O'Rourke. So Lawrence getting first and second. Seeberger will fade to 5th for the end of this event. And here comes our final swimmer of the event for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. Nice job by all the swimmers. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network.
Girls 200 freestyle relay for West Windsor. In lane 2, Chow, Kumar, Clancy. In lane 4, Slater, Berkeley, Mitchell, and King. In lane 6, Agua, Karuru,
She was complaining about morning
Kaparam, and Menagerie. For Lawrence.
She didn't like that.
In lane 1, Gutierrez, Anin, Little, Kaplan. In lane 3, Kern, George, Pinocchio, and Moss. In lane 5, Yusoli, Lou, Collins, and Slusky.
Swimmers step up. Take
There's the start of the 200 free relay. Another lengthy event, but this time with more participants. Early lead going out to West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates. Now giving challenge over in lane 5. That would be Alessandra Gutierrez. Into the water go the second swimmers. And it's a good four-way battle up front. Could go either way at this point. West Windsor Pirates currently holding the lead. Lawrence now in lanes 3 and 5 giving chase. Lane 2 for West Windsor is right there as well. And next batch of swimmers go in. And it looks like Lawrence taking the lead in lane 3 as Kalina Ganaccio swimming third leg for this event. Lost a little bit of ground on the turn, but she is really giving it her all there. And she'll stretch back out into the lead. It's going to come down to the final swimmers for this event. And in they go. Final swimmer for lane 3 and with Lawrence is Isabella Muss. She's got the early lead. Let's see if she can hang on to it. As she's got 2 swimmers there from West Windsor-Plainsboro South chasing her, and it's a side-by-side battle for the lead with Muss in 3 and the Pirates in lane 4. Muss gets the win. Had to wait for the scoreboard to register that one. It was so close. And over there in lane 5, Lawrence will finish 4th. And even the battle for 5th and 6th is pretty close. A nice, exciting event there from the girls.
Boys, 200 freestyle relay. For West Windsor, lane 2, Long, Nawaz, Yin, and Tang. Lane 4, Sharma, and Prudy, Singh, Blue. Lane 6, Bach, Lynchburg, Kamanik, and Syed. For Lawrence in lane 1, Goo, Matt, Mars, and Blackman. Lane 3, Gal, O'Rourke, Seaberger, Wang, and 5, Rutgers, Ned, Fishley, and Brady.
Take your mark.
And into the water go the boys for their version of the 200 free relay. This is pretty much a series of 4 sprints. Sprint by each of 4 swimmers on that particular lane. And right now it looks like lane 3 for Lawrence with the early lead. Ian Dower setting the pace. Now into the water, Michael O'Rourke for Lawrence will stretch that lead out a little bit. West Windsor swimming in 2nd. Over there in lane 5, Lawrence is giving chase for 2nd. Very close battle there. In fact, lane 3 is not that far ahead either. Now into the water in lane 3 is Matt Seaberger. As he starts with a 1-length lead, let's see what he can do with that. West Windsor still there at the turn. In fact, maybe gaining a little bit of ground. This is going to be a close finish. We'll see what our final swimmers can do. Into the water goes Ian Wang for Lawrence. And he's got West Windsor right on his tail. There's the turn. As both swimmers set their sights on the finish line, and it's getting even closer. This is going to be another close finish, folks. Looks like Wang may get there first, and he does. Over there in third place, lane 5, Cameron Blackman brought in the finish. And in lane 1, Joey Briggs will bring in the final position for the event.
Next event, girls, 100 backstroke. For West Windsor, lane 2, Chow. Lane 4, Wu. Lane 6, Zebra. For Lawrence, in lane 1, Shetty. Lane 3, Simpson. And lane 5, Chinocchio.
Backstroke is in the water. Take your mark.
And there's the start of the 100 backstroke. Slowing things down a little bit compared to the last few events we've seen. But still setting a pretty good pace. The girls are in the water going at it. And currently it looks like we've got West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates with the early lead in this event in lane 4. In fact, well, yeah, they've got the lead in 4. Lawrence now moving into second place in lane 3 with Haley Simpson. Anya Shetty is over there in lane 5, trying to see if she can get third out of this event. West Windsor definitely taking the lead in this thing, pulling away with it. But here comes Simpson, looking for second. And she'll find it. Simpson for second. Close battle for third. And yes, Anya Shetty will bring it in third position. So Lawrence finished second and third in this event. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network
Next
on
event is
LCPS
for the
TV.
100 backstroke.
Exit water.
For West Windsor, lane 2, Oak. Lane 4, Tom Forty. Lane 6, Vlad Pavetti. For Lawrence, lane 1, Centeno. Lane 3, Jorgensen. And lane 5, Marr.
Backstroke is in the water. Take your mark.
And now the boys will have their turn at backing into a victory. And right off the start, it looks like Lawrence will be leading in lane 3. That's Kyle Jorgensen who's setting the early pace. He goes for his first turn. And Jorgensen pulling away quite a bit very early in this event. Off to a fantastic start. Battle for second is at least a three-way battle right now. We'll have to see how that one turns out as time progresses. But there's no question who's setting the pace on this one, as Jorgensen is really setting a blistering pace in this event. Jorgensen headed for the finish line. Don't think he's going to quite come in under a minute, but he's going to be close. 1 minute, 0.89 seconds. And coming in second over there in lane 5, Sebastian Centeno. Lawrence will take first and second in this event.
Next event, girls 100 breaststroke. For West Windsor, lane 2, Mitra. Lane 4, John. Lane 6, Slater. For Lawrence, Lane 1, Pollock. Lane 3, Kino. Lane 5, 2.
Swimmer, step up. Take your mark.
And into the water the girls go for the 100 breaststroke. This is very strenuous, but one of the slowest events. As the girls seem to go up and down more than they go forward. Setting the early lead in lane 5, Anuna Pollock for Lawrence. She's got competition right alongside her, though. Lane 4 for West Windsor-Plainsboro South giving good chase. At the turn, it's still Pollock in the lead. Girls are just about even, though. And it looks like West Windsor South may be taking the position. Yep, there at the turn, it's West Windsor-Plainsboro South with the lead. Pollock giving chase in second over there in lane 5. Falling back as it looks like this is going to be another event win for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. There it is with a time of 1:24.35. Pollock will finish second in lane 5. And in lane 3, Chemo will come in fourth.
Exit breaststroke. Lane 2, Wong from West Windsor. Lane 4, Nicolev. And lane 6, in. From Lawrence, lane 1, Briggs. Lane 3, Wang. Lane 5, Dow.
Timers, clear your watches. Swimmer, step up. Take your mark.
And into the water go the boys for the start of their 100 breaststroke competition. About dead even across the pool right now. We'll see who can pull away with a bit of a lead at the first turn. And it's still very close after the first turn. Perhaps a slight lead to Wang in lane 3 for Lawrence. Well, we've got about a four-way battle for second. There at the turn, West Windsor-Plainsboro South coming on strong in lane 4. Wang facing a strong challenge right now. And at the turn, it's West Windsor-Plainsboro South taking the lead in this event. Wang still swimming in second. And in lane 1, it looks like Ian Dower may be able to squeeze out a third. Yes, he does. So Lawrence swimming second and third in this event after the early lead.
Next and last event for the girls tonight is the 400-meter freestyle relay. In lane 2, from West Windsor, Clancy, Berkeley, Vincent, Lane 4, Williams, Guam, Wu, and Ding. Lane 6, Corey, Little Bagua, and Rivera. From Lawrence. In lane 1, Lily, Anand, Dusichka, and Little. Lane 3, Moss, Simpson, Ford, Francis Cheney, and lane 5, Slutsky, Blue, Shetty, Blue.
Swimmer, step up. Take your mark.
And into the water go the girls for the start of the 400 free relay. Longest event of the meet. Also, the girls' final event. Early battle here going on between lanes 3 and 4. Isabella Muss in lane 3 for Lawrence. Side-by-side battle for the lead between lanes 3 and 4. Second place, lane 2, we've got West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates all by themselves, and then a three-way battle for third. South with the lead in lane 4 now after that last turn. Musk close behind, however. And now into the water goes Haley Simpson for Lawrence in lane 3. As she'll give chase, see if they can recapture the lead for Lawrence. Almost a 2-length lead there for West Windsor-Plainsboro South as they are pulling away with this one. It may soon become a question not of can Lawrence catch the leader, but can they hold on to second? Ladies coming into this event trailing 60-96 as they face some stiff competition for from the West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates. This leg of the race, Pirates have pulled away to a substantial lead. There goes the next swimmer into the water. Simpson trailing quite a bit there. Now into the water will go Saban Thornton. She'll do what she can to try and catch the leader. And that's going to be a tall challenge because it's almost a half a pool length gap between first and second. Thornton doing what she can to try and close that gap. As the event progresses, we get swimmers spread out all around the pool. It looks like Thornton has narrowed the gap some. Pirates still in a convincing lead over there in lane 4 as their next swimmer enters the water. And now for Lawrence in lane 3, Angelina Francisini will be entering the water. And she's got it down to about a 3-length lead, or a 3-length deficit, depending on your point of view. Looks like South has a pretty strong anchor swimmer there in lane 4. It's going to be a hard one to close up on. But Francisini does appear to be closing the gap a little bit. 400 yards, it's possible. No threat for second, though. And it does appear as if Lawrence is mounting a challenge now. A little too late, though, as West Windsor-Plainsboro South will finish first. Lawrence will take second. And here comes the swimmer for third for West Windsor-Plainsboro South in lane 2. She'll take third position. And I believe over there in lane 5, Lawrence is heading for a 4th place finish. That's Siona Little finishing up in lane 4, or lane 5, for a 4th place finish. South will claim 5th over there in lane 6, which leaves us with Yulia Gu finishing out in lane 1 for Lawrence. Now she'll bring home the final position. Fine effort by all the girls.
Freestyle relay for West Windsor, lane 2. Fang, Abbott, number 11. Lane 4, Sharma. Anguni, Luke, and Lou. Lane 6, Saeed. Briganti, Hardaway, and Basir. For Lawrence in lane 1. Morris, Tanakali, Waltop, and Blackman. Seaburger, Morris, Silcox, and Jorgensen. Lane 5, Hilden, Yuckman, Wild, and Wang.
Step up. Take your mark.
So the boys now with their final lap. Final relay. The 400 free. This is going to come out as a great win for the boys. Unknown on what the final score will be. Right now it's 107 to 49, and I think it's pretty safe to say that the boys will win this one easily. But I have to say though, West Windsor-Plainsboro South, they did put up a kind of a bit of a fight, a little tiny. I mean, they put a little effort in, and that's good. They put a decent effort in, and as Seaburger is dominating right now, or Seaburger's in first. Second, however, is West Windsor-Plainsboro South. See, the thing is, they did a really good job this race. I mean, I throughout this whole meet, I know that a couple times, you know, they got second place a lot. They did a really good job. Morris is in, by the way. Morris doing a fantastic job. Has a decent lead over West Windsor-Plainsboro South. They're trying to fight up, and great encouragement by these fans and teammates here, as Morris is calmly going through, doing an excellent job. But I have to say, yeah, they did a great job. They did an absolute great job working their way up, and they did a great job. Lawrence obviously fantastic job. You know, they just had the edge and they won home turf. That's what's great about them. Lawrence might go 6-0 after this, as Morris doing a great job. And West Windsor-Plainsboro South really far. And Sukoc going to enter in now. Sukoc. Now with a comfortable lead. And Sukoc is really fast. Really fast man. So they make it easy sometimes. They make it great. They make it real easy. I mean, they build like a strong lead. Like when you got a fantastic team like that, you build a really strong lead. It's easy for people to. It's easy. You build a strong lead. It's so easy for them to win. However, though, in the past, there have been times where they came close. Sometimes they came close. As Sukoc doing a great job, just gonna calmly go through. Wang also putting up a nice job. Doing a great job, Wang. In third. I'm not really sure how scoring works, but I believe like second place, third place, you get a lot of points, and that's what really helps them out. And again, that's what I have to say. I have to say throughout this meet, West Windsor-Plainsboro South got a lot of second places. See, because the Lawrence was really fast in the boys' side of things. However, on the opposite side, the girls will take an L. The girls will take an L. Because the girls were able to find their momentum for West Windsor-Plainsboro South and get a dub. Jorgensen definitely has a lead, but over for second place. West Windsor-Plainsboro South has now Lawrence has a slight edge for second place, as that is the more competitive match right now. I mean, Jorgensen easily pushes this one away, but and now West Windsor-Plainsboro South gets a spot, and West Windsor-Plainsboro South gets second place. And that was something really entertaining right there. That was really entertaining. I loved that part. It was good. Nice part. Liked how it was entertaining, definitely. And in fourth it comes Lawrence, and fifth is Lawrence. And finally, we're gonna do one more. In last place is West Windsor-Plainsboro South. Excellent job by these guys today. Did a good job. Try to put up a decent fight. Actually, yeah, they did put up a decent fight. I don't know if I'm scoring, though.
This concludes today's meet. The score for the girls, West Windsor-Plainsboro South 106, Lawrence 64.
And the final score.
The score for the boys, Lawrence 117, West Windsor-Plainsboro South 53. Thank you very much for attending, and we'd like to wish you a very happy and healthy new year. And have a safe ride home.
Final score 117 to 53. And the girls 106 to 64. And thank you for watching LTPS TV. The girls take an L, the boys victorious.